Okay. Potions. And the book for the meeting. I think that's
Hey, Ulysses.
Max.
I'm coming in. Hey. I know that, like, it kind of defeats the purpose of you getting a secret message, but you haven't actually been to the cathedral, have you?
No.
Mm-hmm. I don't want this to be you scrambling, trying to figure out where it is, and also trying to be stealthy at the same time, so, we're not gonna fuck this up.
That's fair enough.
You're ready, right?
Sorry?
Yeah. Come on.
Okay, yeah.
We can fly from here. We're going to the Wolf Trust.
If Wolf doesn't show up, I would be a little sad.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Ulysses.
Hey.
Ah.
Hey. Sorry, I got a little. I don't know, X can't find me. I still got a little lost on the way. So sorry, I'm like.
That's okay. You're not even the latest. You're okay.
I like your hair, Ray. It's kind of dark, but is it in a braid?
Oh, yeah.
It looks good.
Ooh, pretty.
I'm like squinting in the dark.
In the darkness, yeah.
Yeah.
Wish
You
you
have
were
a new
nocturnal.
scar on your face? What?
Mm.
How do you...
Yeah.
Getting hurt?
Yeah. It looks like everyone else is getting here, so...
Yeah.
Soon. Oh, Jerry.
Wolf, you're
Yeah,
Back.
yeah. I'm back.
I think this is everyone.
Yeah.
So I think the sooner we get down in somewhere, the location would be good. So everybody follow me and Axe. We're gonna go down.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't put
Basically-
my lighter on.
My wife.
Go down to meet us in the cathedral
Oh.
center.
Okay.
There's like an easy landing spot for most people.
Nailed.
You've just been here.
Close.
The
Right.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
really
yeah.
said meet this place that you've never been. I'm sorry.
no, it's fine.
That's
It's
why I grabbed
This
it.
place is pretty.
yeah.
Thank you.
I bumped my elbow on the way down.
Gorgeous.
Definitely an easier way to get down, and I just don't remember how to do it.
Where are you?
It's okay. I'm great. I'm so good at flying.
Okay, we're gonna be going up on this side.
Also,
Oh.
Jerry, listen, I promised that the middle used to be prettier.
I can break those. Because it won't come back if I break it.
I think we're
Where's the
missing
water
some.
down there?
Where,
I'm
what
up.
happened?
I'm up. Look up, Ray.
Okay, all right. Then
Oh.
we're going up. That's okay.
I'm up.
Did you fly down?
Yes, maybe, but I might fall.
Oh
Like
shit!
that.
Don't pick that up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Jimmy.
Oh,
Jimmy.
sorry.
It's okay. It's just some of Oscar's. All right, we're going up.
Yep. Come on up.
Elevator.
Okay. What?
All right. Follow over here.
The stains.
There's stairs.
Oh, this is where I won.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Where going?
Keep following
Oh, that
through the
way.
stands
Oh,
of the
goodness.
stairs, and then through the waterfall.
Oh, if I can fly, which I
Get lost
can't.
and
I'm so
easily.
I think somebody just flew into me and I took damage.
I went and used my trident to get out of the water. And
Oh, you
I'm
just.
so sorry. It was me.
We're so good at
How
this.
could you?
Mhm.
I'm not. I'm also confused and maybe lost again, but I might be going the right way. There's a chance.
Did you get to the big cave with the water?
Yes.
Okay.
And,
I appreciate the high ceilings in here.
Oh, I
there's
see you.
also-
I see you.
There's a
Okay.
high up exit in case you need to leave.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you.
There's sky. You can see the sky. Just
I
a
can
little
see
bit.
the sky.
And I checked. You can't see this from up there. It's pretty hidden. We hid. There's a whole forest around
Awesome.
that exit,
Cool.
so that people can't see. But welcome to here. I don't exactly know what we call it, but basically it has a few things that I'll show a quick tour real fast of where we'll be sitting with meeting. The farm here is actually majority things for potions. So it's a lot of potion supplies. In the back there is a emergency exit tunnel. This elevator goes right up to a secret stairwell that goes to a secret door to get it out. And in case anyone ever feels unsafe where they are, there's a half-furnished home in here, room in case you need somewhere safe to stay. So lots of bits. But yeah, if everyone wants to come over to the table. I realized I said all of that like you have any idea what's going on. Okay, we're off to a great start.
Sure.
Jerry,
think we all
there,
just
there
kind
are
of
literally
assumed.
chairs.
Here, do you want me to here, Jerry?
Okay. So I called us all here in a meeting because Fable is very dangerous and actively might try and harm some of you or people you care about. He is currently going after gods and pieces of them. He has so far already killed Ulysses and
Wait,
Endirion.
oh, how did he? I didn't know
Endirion?
that we knew where
We found them
he
underneath
and-
the village we found.
and Endirian.
He now has the space powers from the piece of Illyrion that used to reside in me. And he used that to go back into purgatory to go kill Endirion. He's targeting others. He says it's to ascend to become a primordial god so that he can stop death for all mortals. But that means
He wants
cares
to
very
stop
little
death.
about life right now because he thinks he can just bring it all back.
Has he considered that he can't?
I was gonna say stopping and bringing back the dead really doesn't work well anytime anyone's tried it.
No,
Yeah.
it really
Closest
doesn't.
to can is Len.
I don't know, but he clearly didn't think through it enough before. It's why he killed Illyrion. That was his first plan, was just Illyrion, and that would let him stop it. But that made
Oh, because
everything worse.
Illyrion, the Aether is where the dead people go. That was the idea?
Mm-hmm. is my understanding of it. His logic.
This is what he's been promising me this whole time. He's been saying he's gonna bring back, like, Sean and everybody.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of scary when he says it.
He's also the cause of the resets.
Wait,
Every
what?
time.
How? What? Huh?
There's a book in Purgatory called As It Is. It's a book of the present. And every time he sees Icarus is going to die, he reset the world. Save for last time, I think, when he almost got out and then didn't.
I'm sorry, it's been him the whole time.
Yes. I am so sorry for convincing all of you to help me let him out.
No, you didn't know. How could you have? You're very smart, but you can't see the future. Like, you're the smartest person I know, but you can't, like, know everything. And that's not your fault.
Right now, it's...
How are we supposed to know that the god of creation was actually evil?
Okay, fair. I'm sorry. Basically, what I have brought all of us here is because we need to stop him. We need to stop him.
How?
Kill him.
Well, yeah, but...
Centros
How
gave
do
us a
we-
fighting chance. Using the
Oh,
Reaver,
right.
he took Fable's immortality
Wait, when?
when he died. The night of the cathedral event, Centros went after Icarus and Fable. He confronted Fable using the Reaver and took his immortality before ascending to godhood himself.
So Fable can die now.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And Centros now goes by Violet, the god of balance.
That's a thing that can just happen?
It's
Wait,
how all
wait,
the gods are
wait,
made. They're
re-
made from
wh-
mortals.
He's a god?
He is now. And he's trying to help, but he can't do much. So we need to help. We need to help keep him safe. We need to help keep Lenarius safe. We need to keep both of you safe. The Reaver lets him take shards, so that means at least he doesn't kill you.
But he could
both
have.
of you are a lot more shard than I.
Wait,
realized.
I'm not. I was made to be a vessel. If you take out the god piece, there's nothing left.
I know. That's why.
I don't really want to be a straight up bear. That doesn't sound super ideal to me.
Yeah, would you just lose all of your
I
ability
don't
to...
know.
Hopefully we won't have to find out.
Yeah.
That's why we have this, so we don't have to find out. And also, so that we don't go and try to do something stupid. Because when
I need to
found
find
out, I
Netherim.
definitely wanted Fable dead then, but we can't do this on our own. We need to plan.
Sorry, I'll be right back. I'm grabbing things.
Yeah,
okay.
Axe, I get the sentiment.
I'm glad to see you. I really am. I was half convinced that you went to go do the thing that I wanted to.
I mean,
I
I
didn't
think
know
something that
any of this
we need to
until-
consider, though, is just because he's not immortal anymore, that doesn't mean he doesn't have all of those god powers.
Yeah.
right?
He
still
he
dead
got
from his power.
Endirion. He got Endirion. He has the Illyrian power. He also still has his creation power. So he's still a god in the sense of power. He's just not immortal anymore.
He's still a god, but if you shoot him, he's gonna die.
Yeah.
I had a thought, and why I ran over there for a second, is basically writing down everything. I know people don't like my
We
signs.
gotta break out the signs again.
Look,
I like
I
your
know people
signs.
don't like the signs.
Yeah, I was just gonna let you gloss
Hang on,
over
no,
the
Ray,
whole
listen,
entire
listen.
sign wall.
I
Is there an
respect
issue
you.
with
Sign wall?
signs that I missed somewhere?
The sign wall. I didn't see him.
Ray might have an
Mm.
addiction, but it's okay.
They help me think. Okay? So I was gonna write down gods that we know where they are, because obviously if he got Aurelius, there are other gods still. We can go find more. So
Is Leviathan a pressing
Ironically-
issue?
I was
yes.
gonna say, is he
Oh, yeah.
a
we
god right
Fuck,
now?
okay.
should. You know, ironically, I think Soul is safe. Because she's the Wither. Okay.
She's the wither.
Perhaps we don't
But
write that on a
if
wall,
you
though.
Can
I think
Her-
Fable
her
knows
curse.
that.
I just mean the whereabouts of
Oh, yeah.
everybody.
If I.
I mean,
Break
the
her-
whole point of this
So then
place is to be
breaking her
safe,
curse
but I
puts her
can
in danger?
Take it
I-
down.
Fair.
After.
I don't know. I worry about
think
places
for right
getting
now, we can-
infiltrated. Well, yeah, for now we can put it up.
We can put it all on the wall now and just to write it all out, and then we can put it in notebooks after. But it's easier to
Okay.
just put it
Just so
on the
that
wall
everyone can
so
see
we
it.
all can kind of visual learners.
Sorry, I get paranoid in times like this. It's why me and Cece had like a bunker under our house when we
I
first
mean,
started.
That's basically what this is.
Yeah.
bunker.
Yeah.
This is a
So-
bunker, pretty much. It's a
Don't
very pretty
like that
bunker, but
word.
it's still a bunker.
Yeah.
I mean, people are
Not-
It's
going
a
to look
hideout.
For,
I know, I
Yeah.
know. It's okay.
Clubhouse,
Wow.
if you will.
Shit. Okay. I know where Len is. Kind of.
Oh,
He's been staying with me mostly at the mansion. However, about like the night before yesterday, he had to dip out for something and hasn't been back yet.
okay.
He's, I think, out looking for Oscar, but
What happened? Wait, what happened to Oscar?
Where's
You said Oscar was with you.
Wh-
he was. He then was not in the mansion anymore, but Len can see through Piglin, so I'm sure he'll grab him.
Yeah.
It's
Len will find him. Upper management has been kind of giving me little updates of Len. I haven't heard any lately, but he did say that he was looking after you and Oscar, so.
Yeah, he's at the mansion. Weirdly enough, I have another one. When I was in my little sleep time, I got a message from Cassus saying that me and Wolf had to get real not fake up. She also said that we were all in danger, which at the time I thought that meant the weird shenanigans that you and Centros were doing, Ray. I'm now kind of thinking she might have meant Fable.
She would have known.
I think so.
Because
Okay.
Len switched courts and Virago, went to be under the ocean, but she's just around.
She looked like she
He's
was.
somewhere.
When she showed me,
She's
there's
just-
a flicker. She looked like she was in prismarine and in lava around her.
Well, she's really lucky, so
Yeah.
she should be okay.
She said she
Really?
needed help.
Oh,
Yeah.
never
That's
mind.
that's
Take
why
that
she
one
needs us
back.
to do wheel not fake things. So if anybody's up for some gambling,
Okay. So, if we think of the overworld court,
Nexus
obviously,
is spelled.
that's not overworld.
Yeah, we'll do
That
overworld.
is-
Sorry. No, I was just listen. I'm not from the overworld. It's not the first thing that comes to my mind. I was thinking
It's
about the
okay.
nether gods. I'm sorry. We'll go in order.
so for overworld we have Fable, who is the issue,
Mhm.
Costas, who's MIA,
Yeah.
But we have
Virago,
Mm-hmm.
who is complicated, and Len, who's we have solid.
we have to find
And
Leviathan
well,
before
Delta
Fable
Vera
does.
also.
Oh, and
We
then
could try
Delta,
just,
yeah.
Yeah.
dunking
Yeah.
me in the
Where?
water on the
Gee,
end of a fishing line.
where? This is just a mystery. to me.
Wait, weird moment. The day I told you about this, right? The day that Arisana grabbed Oscar, she went afterwards to go talk to Fable. And during the time that she was talking to me, she was kind of poking a bit about Leviathan.
That's another thing. Right now, Arasana, Ven, and Icarus are all dangerous. They are all looking for information. Ven and Arasana found out about Aurelius because of the museum. I have it written down that I need to go to the library and remove every book about gods.
Ven's dangerous?
Oh, we have to make sure all of our notes are hidden all the time. I have so many notebooks. Oh no.
I recommend keeping them in a shulker box.
How
of
did
your
wait?
person.
How did? Sorry. Yeah, I have a shulker box. I just use it as a blender.
Mhm.
And the other one is full of flowers.
Ven's dangerous?
Ven works for Fable. And
Wait, I have a question, and it's about that. How did we find out about Aurelius? Because like I know how we found out about Endirion because vessel things, that checks out. But how did we find out about Aurelius?
I found Arasana modifying the Aurelius book that I had started for the museum. She's a confusing one right now because I don't think she's exactly loyal to Fable. She's, I think, mostly loyal to her own cause. So she talked a lot. She told me that she had watched Fable bring them down to where Aurelius was. Render immortal after she refused the offer that Fable tried to give, and then kill him.
But they killed him when he was mortal, so he didn't get husked. He's like fully dead, like double dead.
Yes, I think that's another effect with the Reaver. Endirion is not husked. She's gone.
Oh.
Okay. That's scary.
There are a few other things I thought to bring up with this is that right now he's going, I guess Arsana said that one of the other things that they're looking for is weaknesses of everyone. What everyone cares about, what they can use against you. It's worth thinking about the same for Fable. He currently is in possession of my mother, Isla Morningstar. I don't know what he did with her, but I believe he has her somewhere. It's maybe one of the few things we could use as leverage. I recommend you avoid Icarus, though, because if we do something and Icarus is put in too much danger, I don't know where the book is right now. I don't know if he has it. I don't know if it's still in
Oh,
purgatory.
more reason. And
Can
we
Fa-
don't have bubbles
Fa-
anymore.
Could Fable just do a reset at any point?
Yes. And I can't protect us anymore. I'm sorry. All of the bubbles I made are gone. I know that's a lot. I know this is all a lot. This doesn't even cover everything. Mambu is also doing worse. And I don't know if something that Fable's doing is making it worse, or if it's just is. I know that there's a lot going on right now, and a lot of us are scared. But the best thing we can do right now is to keep each other informed. To try and gather the information we can, so that we can try and do something about this, and so that we can try and stop him. I don't think any of us want another reset.
We will stop him. You said try. We will. There's enough of us. We
So-
have a lot of information.
You just have to be faster than him.
We have a pretty good head start, at least with some of these. We have. Okay, wait. There's more. There's more than this.
Yeah, we got through the overworld court, but I don't think we got past it.
There's a reason that he's trying to learn from us.
Yeah, because we know everything. We have the smart boy on our side.
We
Yeah.
have many smart boys on our side. Come on.
I also don't know if. I don't know if he would try and go after Epros and Canaxus right now, but I know that you're already in
Oh, for
progress
Kai.
of looking for Canaxus.
Yeah, I
haven't-
think I'm getting closer.
Seen Rakai this reset at all.
Oh yeah, okay. Rakai is unknown. Have you
Yeah, I
seen
got
any
that
sign
on
of
the
Rakai?
ender sign.
No.
Oh.
Sorry, and that's the limit of all the gods I know, which is a surprising amount, but
Hang on. So, okay, we got overworld court, end court.
Raza, have you made any progress on Raza?
She's charging. I feel weird doing anything with her without Arasada, and it's just. She's charging. I haven't made progress other than that. I don't really
Charging
know
is a start.
where to go from there.
Especially if
Does
we...
anyone else know where you keep her?
sorry for asking. Who's Raza? Or what? You said it's charging?
Robot.
Yeah.
Like 7?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Oh.
Kind
Yeah.
of.
I didn't know there was more than one.
Like a more advanced model of 7.
Like a much more advanced, kind of a god version
Yeah.
of 7.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It's the Saraza thingy, the way, right? Saraza
She
and Raza.
is a vessel,
similar.
I think. In a way,
Okay.
of Saraza. Which...
Yeah.
That also brings up other Aether gods. So...
Afrian. Those
Yeah,
guys.
the portal gods. Which
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we have. Well,
I
they've
don't
been
think we know
husked.
anything.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I think I heard something about this. Maybe. I think they might be husked.
Yeah. They. Just because they're husked, though, doesn't mean that they're powerless. Obviously, Leviathan is
Yeah.
evidence enough of that.
Yeah.
No, but if like it's like Nexus, currently husked, but there's still the potential that there's some power in there. Oh yeah, wait, no, but does anybody else know where you charge Raza? Like where your workshop is? Because
I mean, it's
I've been
pretty
there,
out in
but
the open, but I mean, like,
Mm.
as long as I can get the time to move her charging station and transport her safely, I mean, I can just put her wherever, I guess.
We could put her here somewhere.
okay. No, it's just like if
Yeah.
you've told anyone, but we could probably move her down here for safety purposes, maybe.
Yeah.
We have plenty of room.
I don't think.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure Arsana knows where she is, so that's probably a good idea to move her.
Yeah.
Although Arsana also doesn't know that she's up and running or
That's-
charging, so
That's good.
let's keep it that way for now.
Yeah. We
also,
won't mention it to anybody that she's charging.
Yeah.
We also know about another end god, Malate.
Right, the tattoo one.
Yeah.
Oh.
We do know where they are, so we should try and contact them to let them know to keep away from the others.
Do they have like a way
have a
that we can
comm,
contact them?
But I think we
Oh.
might need to go to the end to make that behave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
otherwise
we
it's
have to
gonna
go
take,
in
like,
there 'cause
5
the
business
delay.
days.
And
Mhm.
the cash.
Okay, so we could like that can be like a to-do list thing of like somebody goes to the end and
Yeah, we
texts
can probably actually
Malate.
dole out
Just
a lot
casually
of
text
tasks.
I could try to look
Oh,
in the oceans,
speaking
but
of
also
task.
wheel not fake. Sorry, Athena, you go ahead.
Here, wait, here. Oshi,
no.
repeat what you
It's
said.
okay.
Um,
You go first because this is the
Mm.
longer one.
me and Wolf could try to get Wheel Not Fake back up and running. It's basically just the concept of getting her power up so she can talk to us and tell us what she needs. But then, Ulysses, if you'd be up for it, you want to go on more temple, and Axe and Ulysses, you guys want to go on more temple raids?
Yeah.
The temple race
mean,
probably makes
I-
sense.
Ray, I know you usually go with us, but
I
last time, wasn't.
Might not be best.
think the three of us going might be better.
I think anything revolving Leviathan and the water needs to be people either who have a lot of water
Yeah, we
breathing
should
potions,
probably have people who can breathe underwater.
or they can flat out breathe underwater.
Mhm.
I'm not
Yeah.
making more graves.
Yeah.
And
That's
I don't
probably
wanna be
safe.
that scared again. So
Okay. Other tasks that we can do currently are
I can go to Malate.
So
okay.
the Canaxis stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Canaxis stuff, I think we might need to I had it written down. Can we refine the frequency device to make it a little more exact of like levels of godness?
We can try. Yeah. Yeah, I can work on that, and
Okay,
we can
'cause
work
I'm-
on that.
Because yeah. Just so that we have like a direction of which way we're going, like hot and cold kind of thing, you know?
Okay. I might be able to make a mobile version of it as well. We could at
Oh,
least try
perfect.
that.
Okay.
And Canaxis should put out something big
Yeah.
enough that maybe we'll be able to figure out. Okay.
Yeah, we
Okay.
can like get a direction of like if it gets stronger one way.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Len,
And if we find Canaxis, then we find Netherum. That's just the order of events there.
yeah. I think if anyone's in the Nether, keeping an eye out for any signs of Nexus would be good. Hopefully, like you said, Nexus will give us Netherrealm. Nexus will lead.
Because Len said that Canaxis knows where Netherrealm is. So, if we find Canaxis, we can find Netherrealm from there.
Okay. Oshi, would you're staying with Len, sort of. Can you
Yeah.
talk to him?
Yeah, I can. The mansion is back also. I told this to Wolf and Jerry and Ray, but I found the mansion and it's now back to one piece. It's got some worse for wear bits to it, but it's past beach day. It's pretty good out. I haven't told anybody else about it. So me and Len and Oscar are all kind of safe right now. I just got to be careful coming back and going. Because if it does mean Len is staying in one place.
Okay.
I just realized something.
Hmm.
I think it's my fault they found Aurelius.
Why?
What do you
I
mean?
told Ven.
I mean,
I told Ven about the mural and about the notes in the library, and
We
I
can't,
took Ven to the Nether.
we
For
can't play that game. We can't play the blame game. You didn't know.
You didn't know, and Ven seems to make a habit of getting other people to help him and then turning around and doing something really stupid.
yeah.
Last reset, it was him keeping the mirror. This resets, it's him helping Fable, apparently.
I guess
I do know that from my talks with Ven that Fable doesn't tell Ven everything, and it's a sore spot for him. And also, I think that the thing that Fable has over Ven is bringing back his fiancée.
I can tell you that, yeah.
of course.
The deal Ven had with Perix last reset was that she gave him visions of Fangari, and he helped and put the mirror someplace.
Those are the ones that I know he has right now. The pieces he has.
If you guys wanted, I could try to go find Ben. Talk some sense into him at all.
I can also try. I mean, we're on
If you
pretty good
guys feel
standing. I have a
comfortable
reason I could go over there.
with it.
I think it's worth trying to talk to them. And Arsana might actually be... Arsana might be able to be talked to. But I don't know.
That's what I'm worried about. Because she's such a wild card, I guess.
I don't think I should go anywhere near Asana for me, so that you guys...
I'll talk to her.
Well,
yeah, that's... Yeah.
if I get Raza past charging, if there's a way to communicate with her, I don't know if that would snap her out of anything, but I don't want to take any chances if the answer's no on that. I just...
I'm about to ask a really hard question that might make you guys all very upset at me. At what point do we consider our friends to be past talking to? We said we can't touch Icarus because it could cause a reset. Ari took my son the other weeks ago. I damn near ended it there. When do we just say it's enough?
Let me try.
Not, and I don't just mean her
Maybe-
for reference.
I know. Let me
Maybe
try.
when they hurt somebody of their own volition, because Ari's not herself right now.
I know.
But if they of their own, volition and choice hurt somebody, then I think it might be a good idea to consider that they've kind of crossed a line,
I mean, we say that Ari's not herself, but
that they aren't
it
coming
really
back
seems
from.
like she's making it clear that she is. I mean, Ari's not being controlled, from what I understand, in any way.
She isn't.
Not being.
She is
Nothing's
herself.
being.
She just doesn't care. Her priority is her. All of our priorities are each other.
But that's not the Arasana we know, is my point. Like, yes, technically
Arsana
she's
we
not under
know
anyone's
Arsana
control,
we-
but
be able to
There might not be an Arasana we know. I'm not saying this to stop. Let me try. But if any of you are in danger, defend yourself. Always. That's how these things go.
If Arasana's kind of just working for whoever pays more, is there a way that we can, I don't know,
Arsa-
bargain? Or-
But we
Arasana's
couldn't-
working for who he thinks will win.
Even if we
Right
had her
now.
on our side at some point, we couldn't trust her to stay there.
I think she's doing
I mean, we
whatever's
don't-
fun as
we don't-
well.
Need her on our side as much as we just need her not on Fable's side.
Yeah, but who's to say she's not gonna bring back everything we have on the whim? She
She's
seems
not-
to be doing what right
She's
now
not
at
on
least.
Fable's side. She's on her side. That's the thing. That's why she told everything to Ray. She doesn't care about Fable. She just cares that he will be the winning side in her mind. If we wanted her to be with us, we need to make it look like we're gonna be the one that wins. But right now, we don't look like that.
I think divine intervention
Not really
might
something
be
to convince her.
out of the window. Yeah.
She's just on her own side.
Sorry, Wolf.
I have an idea. I'll give it a shot.
Let me know if I can help. I don't
Ven
know
is
if Raza would be leverage at all with her, but
You can try to talk to Ven, but not in a pessimistic way. I know how much I would give for my partners. So I don't. Having talked to Ven after Perix, it might take a lot of convincing. Keep it in mind. It won't be easy.
I might want to be the one to talk to Ben.
Mm.
I know what he's feeling.
I know I said don't touch them because it could cause a reset. Icarus won't talk to me right now, but if you see them, if you are willing to try and talk to them, they have no one but Fable right now. And we've seen this before. It feels just like first time.
it's the same.
And that's
It's just a
last
different
time
god.
this happened. I was where you are, Oshi. I thought that we would have to reach the point where it was us or them, but it wasn't. It worked out okay. So yes, definitely defend yourself if you're in danger, but don't give up on them, I guess is what I'm saying. Because if we had the first time,
Yeah.
it could be so much different than it is now.
We would have lost so many people that we consider family if we had.
Okay. The other things that can be done right now. If people want to be looking for information about Nexus, about Afrin and Ouchin, those are the ones that we don't know anything about. I can go gut the library.
Maybe we can ask Addie? I know she just knows stuff sometimes. Ask her if she's got anything.
Any
That could help.
information? I wasn't
Yeah.
sure what language. If you noticed, everyone received their book in a language that wasn't English because I know that Arasana, Ven, and Icarus cannot speak in Ender. Cannot talk to animals. They do not know Braille. They do not know Telkin. I've been trying
I'd
to
be-
keep correspondence in other languages.
I'd be wary of Telkin with Ven. Last reset, he stole my journal and translated it from Telkin to English. If he has a will and a drive, he'll do it.
Okay.
I think he needs a dictionary, though, doesn't he? Usually?
Not
Translate.
necessarily.
Not really.
You
Kind
just
of.
need other books.
Other books that are the same.
Yeah.
He's a
Mm.
writer. That's what he does.
And for reference, that
Okay,
was just
then
when
gutting
he
the
wanted.
library is
Yeah,
a good idea.
that was just when he was
Because
wanting
we have
to
a
be
lot of
nosy.
translated.
Sorry.
We have books with translations in the backs of them. Lots of languages. I can teach you guys a few words in Piglin. Nobody knows that.
That's a good point.
Like, just keywords of, like, emergency and stuff like that. I can, like, write them down for you guys. I won't put them in your mailbox. I'll give them to you personally, just that thing. Nobody can have them, but
Yeah. Another thing that maybe would be helpful, it's something we did back in the Endstone reset, is a signal that something is, that there's an emergency.
the candles, yeah.
Red candles is something that we had. We had them by everybody's doorstep. And if they were lit, it signaled that there was an emergency and we needed to meet back here. No one working with Fable right now knows that.
Yeah, Sherbert wouldn't know about the candles. And Ven and Ari weren't there.
There's a lot of pieces we have. There's a lot of things we can do right now. There's a lot of leads we already have, which is good. This might actually be some of the most information we've ever held at once that actually has leads for us to go on.
Yeah.
More answers than questions.
And that's a first. So
Yeah, for once.
let's finally figure out some answers, maybe.
Yeah.
I think that's everything that I had. I'll say, if you all want, it might be smart for you to take the exit. There's an exit over here that will lead you straight up so that you can see what it looks like for one of the other entrances, if you'd like to see it. And Athena, if you have a second, maybe stay here for a minute?
Yeah. I've got a second.
Okay, but if everyone goes up, I'll show you real quick.
Okay.
If anyone feels like they need it leaving, I prepped a bunch of potions. I have some invisibility. If you don't feel too safe getting out of here unseen.
Athena, I wanted to talk to you
Do
real
you want to
quick.
stick around here, or do you want to wait at home?
I can, if it's okay with Ray, I'll hang for a sec.
Yeah,
I thought it was
yeah, I'll
gonna
go talk for a
close.
second, and then I'll go talk
There's
to
an
Ray.
exit this way. And now you know where this is.
Symboled
Technically,
with azalea trees.
it's hidden. If you have a spawn compass, it should be right that way. But I was gonna go check in on Jamie and Athena real quick.
I do think that leaving some of the invisibility potions nearby here could be a good idea.
I'll grab some more
See
stock and
also.
bring some back. It's a lot to process, but I guess it makes me more willing to help out. I seen what happens when people come back from the dead. People kill gods. I don't need to let any of that happen. I have to keep making potions to help, and that's what I'll do, I guess.